A book slammed shut. Arjun. His teacher's voice cut through the classroom. Where is your mind? Laughter rippled behind him. Arjun stared at the unfinished test paper on his desk. He knew the answers. He always did. But halfway through every exam, his thoughts drifted, toward the window, toward sounds in the hallway, toward anything but the task in front of him. After class, the teacher sighed. You are one of the brightest boys here. But brightness means nothing without focus. The words burned. At home, his father watched him toss his school bag aside and reach for his phone. Another low score? He asked quietly. Arjun shrugged. It doesn't matter. His father stepped closer. It matters when your mind runs like a wild horse. If you don't hold the reins, it will drag you. I try. Arjun snapped. But I get distracted. Then it is time you learn control, his father said firmly. The next morning, they walked to the edge of town to meet an old mentor named Master Ryan. The man listened silently as Arjun explained his problem. So, the master said at last, handing him a glass filled to the brim with water, walk to the banyan tree and back. Do not spill a drop. That's it. Arjun frowned. That is it. He began walking. A vendor shouted nearby. A dog barked. Children ran past him, laughing. Someone called his name. His eyes flickered, just for a second. When he returned, water sloshed at the halfway mark. Master Ryan raised an eyebrow. What happened? There were too many distractions. The master nodded. The glass is your future. The water is your focus. The noise is the world. If you chase every sound, you will arrive empty. Arjun swallowed hard. If you want control, the master continued, you must train your mind daily. That night, Arjun placed his phone outside his bedroom. His hands twitched with the urge to check it. This is stupid, he muttered. But he remembered the half-empty glass. The next morning, he woke before sunrise to study. His thoughts wandered within minutes. Focus, he whispered to himself. Days passed. He failed again, forgetting homework, drifting during lessons. Maybe I'm just not disciplined, he told his father one evening. His father looked him straight in the eye. Discipline is built, not born. Arjun clenched his fists. Then I'll build it. He began practicing silence for 10 minutes each day. When his mind ran, he pulled it back. When he wanted to quit, he stayed seated. Slowly, assignments were completed. Tests improved. His teacher paused one afternoon and said, Something has changed. Arjun allowed himself a small smile. Then came the announcement, a regional academic championship. Only one student would represent the school. You're talented, a classmate whispered. But you'll probably lose focus again. The old doubt surged inside him. At the competition hall, the room buzzed with tension. Papers were distributed. The clock began ticking. Students flipped pages frantically. Someone groaned. Chairs scraped. Arjun felt his pulse racing. He imagined the glass in his hands. One question at a time, he told himself. Noise faded. Panic dissolved. He solved each problem steadily, ignoring the chaos around him. When time was called, he exhaled deeply. Days later, the results were announced. First place. Arjun Mayer. The room erupted.
I'm so
His
proud
teacher
of you.
gripped his shoulder.
Thank you, sir.
You did
Let's
it.
give him a big hand.
Arjun
Thank you,
shook his
everyone.
head gently. I controlled it. That evening, he returned to Master Ryan. You kept the water, the master observed. I protected it, Arjun replied. The master smiled. Remember, control is not a one-time victory. It is daily. Arjun nodded. If this story moved you, pause for a moment and ask yourself, are you holding your glass steady or letting the world spill it for you? If you believe discipline beats distraction, like this video, subscribe for more powerful stories, and tell us in the comments. What is distracting you the most right now? Because talent is common. Control is rare. And the boy who learned to control his mind discovered something greater than success. He discovered himself. If you want more videos, like, share, comment, and subscribe.